Hello, Happy New Year, my friends. Here again is Change Your Life. Today, I have a topic for us, or a reminder that says comparison. And this topic was done on me when I go through a brief message that was dropped by someone on social media that says comparison is a thief of joy. I'm here to say that I disagree with that. The reason why I said that is this, because the person did not emphasize on that. It was just a brief message. But I'm here to say that I disagree with that. We have types of comparison. We have negative comparison and positive comparison. Before I go into details, I want to answer us a question. What are they comparing about you? Are they comparing about your laziness? Are they comparing about your inability to be a husband? Are they comparing about your inability to be an industrious wife? Are they comparing about your inability to be a working girl? You need to ask yourself these questions before you conclude that comparison is a thief of joy. Come to think of it, when we talk about comparison and how we conclude about comparison, it depends on you. If you know right in you that you are not doing anything, you don't have a dream of pursuing anything, you don't have intention of making any progress, all you do is to just watch. You watch people going out every day while you sit at home. And one day you see your wife comparing you. You see your husband comparing you. You see your relations, your friends, your family comparing you. Then you come out and say that comparison is a thing of joy. Then you are making a mistake. A great mistake. Because why I say so? Negative comparison bring out positive things in our life. Then why positive comparison also bring out positive things from our lives? Why I said this? Negative comparison is when someone is comparing somebody while they don't know the person's plan. Yes, it's their right to compare you because you never told your partner, your wife, your husband, your plan. And the person is overdue waiting for you. The person starts comparing. Then positive one is this. When the person watches you that you are not doing anything, you are not making any moves, and the person is tired of advising you. The next thing, we are human. We should not always be running away from realities. The next thing you will see, the person will start begin to punch you with negative comparison. Maybe it's your wife, it's your girlfriend, it's your brother, it's your sister. Because they want you to become somebody. You begin to see, in short, they will begin to punch you with enough comparison. They are done with advice. Before we conclude that comparison is an insult to us, we should think about our life. Let's look at our weak points. Let's look at where we need to work on before you conclude that comparison has become a joy, has become has become a thief to your joy. It's your decision. If you want comparison to steal your joy, it's your decision. It's a decision that should make by you for you to allow comparison to steal your joy. That is why I say, let me come here to drop this message. Let me just detail it a bit. That comparison is not a thief of joy. It depends on how you conclude how people compelled about you. No, it's not. So please, in the other side of it, sorry, I want to talk about, let me just throw a bit of this. You that is comparing, please, mind your ways. You can compare someone without insult. And you can compare someone in form of advice. The reason why people understand comparison as an insult, as a moral killing, is because of the words that we use sometimes when we are comparing. So let's be mindful of our words when we are comparing. But the truth remains that we cannot exist without comparison. Thanks and remain blessed. We'll meet again. I still remain changing life.